Hey guys, Janae here with Fleur de Lis Aesthetics, here to tell you about a mask I'm a huge fan of right now. I just found it at the health food store. I absolutely love it. It's called Aztec Secret. It's 100% calcium bentonate, which is just straight green clay. There's no fragrances, there's no preservatives, there's basically no additives at all. It's dried in the sun, so it's not even baked, which I think is really cool. And I use unfiltered apple cider vinegar to mix with it. You can use water if you have really sensitive skin, or even aloe vera juice if you so choose. I want you to know it's really important to use a glass dish or a cup, because there's going to be a little bit of a chemical reaction between the apple cider vinegar and the clay. So you want to use glass instead of metal, because there'll be a reaction that'll be all tarnishy and brown. So be sure to do that. So I'm going to add a capful of my apple cider vinegar. You're going to see it fizz up. I'm just going to stir it with my fingers. But it fizzes up. I don't know if you can hear it popping or not, but it looks gross. And it smells atrocious because apple cider vinegar stinks, but it does wonders for your skin. It's a great detoxifier. So, because I have acne-prone skin, I like doing this. They say to only use it once a week. I actually really like using it a couple times a week, like every other day, until my skin's nice and clear, and then I go back to once a week. Because, you know, sometimes we forget to do our masks or we run out of time. But this clay, when it hardens, actually makes it feel, well, you feel it tightening, but you're going to feel a pulsing sensation, like your heartbeat, in your face. Which sounds really odd, but it's just detoxifying. If you don't like that, just add water, because you don't get that pulsing sensation when you add the water. It's mostly just when you add the vinegar. Be sure to put it on all your blemishes. I have a little guy on my neck, so I'm going to put it there. And if you have sensitive skin, just put it on for 5 to 10 minutes. If you have normal skin, 10 to 15 is ideal, or until it dries. And it'll dry hard. You won't be able to move your lips. You won't be able to talk to anyone. So just, chill out for 15 minutes or so. Let it dry. When you remove the mask, your face will be red like a sunburn. So I'm going to show you that at the end. Don't be alarmed. It will feel kind of hot, but all you need to do is just put your regular serum, regular moisturizer. You'll be fine. The redness goes away within about a half an hour, so don't be scared to use this. So I'm going to let this mask dry, and I'm going to be right back. So this is what the mask looks like dry. It's very tight. I want you to know that the pulsing happened quite a bit when I first started using it. But the more you use it, it kind of dies down. Like this time I didn't feel very much pulsing at all. I can actually move my face a little bit more than I usually can. But it's itchy, it's tight, it doesn't feel great. But it's definitely worth it. It's a highly detoxifying mask. So I'm going to go wash this off, and I'll be right back. So this is what it looks like now, all washed off. It's kind of glowy. It looks a little bit like a sunburn. You can see where the mask was, the lines, and where it wasn't. But it doesn't hurt. It's not uncomfortable. It's just a little tight. You want to follow it with whatever serum or moisturizer you use at night. I like to do them at night. So they suggest that you use about 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch of the clay on your face when it's drying. I feel that's a little excessive. You saw how much I put on. I just, cover a nice thin layer on my face, and I feel it works perfectly fine. You can actually use this for a lot of different things. You can use it for facials, acne, body wraps, foot soaks. They say you can use it as a knee pack. I'm not really sure how that would work, but also insect bites. So I'd really like to know what you guys at home use it for. Leave me a comment below. Don't forget to click the like button, and remember to always keep your best face